Raja Jackson, son of former UFC fighter Quinton Rampage Jackson, allegedly attacked wrestler Stuart Smith during a live-streamed event in Los Angeles, leaving Smith hospitalized with serious injuries. The incident occurred at the KnokX Pro Wrestling Academy's Knox Experience show, where Raja interrupted a match, lifted Smith, who wrestles as Syko Stu, and slammed him to the mat before delivering multiple punches. Footage of the attack circulated widely online, prompting outrage from fans, journalists, and wrestling professionals. According to wrestling journalist Sean Ross Sapp, Smith was rushed to the hospital and suffered broken facial bones and the loss of several teeth. His brother later confirmed he was stable but in critical care. Eyewitness Douglas Mallow described the attack as chaotic and alarming, noting that a child in attendance appeared traumatized. Mallow emphasized that the violence was unprovoked, escalating from a planned wrestling scenario into a real and dangerous confrontation. KnokX Pro Wrestling condemned Raja Jackson's actions in a public statement, calling the assault egregious and reprehensible, clarifying that it should never have occurred. Multiple wrestlers intervened to stop Jackson during the attack, with Mallow detailing how friends of Jackson encouraged him to act violently under the guise of settling scores within the wrestling context. The incident unfolded after a tense backstage exchange. Smith had struck Jackson with a beer can while in character, but Jackson, identified as not a trained wrestler, became agitated despite initial attempts to reconcile and participate in the match. During the live stream, Jackson declared he would strike Smith repeatedly and entered the ring after Smith executed a spear move on an opponent. He then lifted, slammed, and mounted Smith, throwing numerous punches until security and fellow wrestlers restrained him. The severity of the assault drew immediate concern from authorities, with reports indicating that the Los Angeles Police Department has opened an investigation into the matter. Quinton Jackson publicly condemned his son's behavior, stating Raja had no place participating in the event due to his MMA background and lack of professional wrestling experience. He also noted that Raja had suffered a concussion days prior, which may have affected his judgment. Veteran wrestling journalist Dave Meltzer called the incident one of the worst he had ever witnessed, highlighting the unusual and extreme nature of an MMA fighter attacking a trained wrestler during a sanctioned show. The aftermath has left the wrestling community grappling with the implications of the incident. Questions about accountability, supervision, and the blending of MMA and professional wrestling roles have arisen, with calls for legal action against Raja Jackson and those who encouraged his behavior. Witnesses emphasized the trauma inflicted not only on Smith but on bystanders, including minors present during